mission.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
$2 smoothie pass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. White 20. Turbo set.
Off play action. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long.
180. Ric Flair. Yeah, Ric Flair.
From the gun, Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
What's up?
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 120.
Running it with David Montgomery. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Willis. His first throw is an interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Achane, a first down carry. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. There you go, play action. Here's Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Handoff running left. It's Achane. And they'll stop him after a short gain of the 13. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Big strike here to Williams. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Now the PAT try coming up. The XP is up and good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. The play fake now. Willis to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from the 37. It's Achane on the inside give. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Let's stick with A-Chan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. And that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's A-Chan up the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ryan Branch has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
26-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's foraying up the middle, and that's about 3. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Lions have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
3-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cut! 180!
Off to the air now. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
11, 180!
Goff setting the throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
It's Goff on fourth down. Has his man. This is caught by Lovett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Gibbs now from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And they take this in for the score. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Willis now. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Like it. Check. Go.
Achan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Right 20. What's that?
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Middle of the field, taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Cut. Hard ball, hard. 180. Hey, 76. 70. Value 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up?
Throwing here just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give for Wright. No one's around him. He's got space. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup there of 39. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Miami.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's a handoff for A-Champ. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Trying to run it in, A-Champ. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
180. Hey, 5. What's that? Let's go.
Goff on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
14-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Hard ball. 120. Hey, 76. 76. 5. 5. What's up?
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
35. Dolphins 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
18 Cardinal. 18.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And play fake now. Willis to throw. Headed out right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Willis now, 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Up the sideline, past the 40, and he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. The pickup of 17, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Go! Let's go now!
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 11.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football, too. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go to the line! 180!
Another one for Gibbs. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Tonight, 180, value 1.
Now gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Look at that power. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A run here. It's Montgomery. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
180.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. The Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 21. Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to A-Chain. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Willis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his back. A-Chan. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Frank gets it. Headed right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, here's Willis. And they pick him off again! Terry on Arnold has it! And the Lions will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Again, he's got room. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
49. Dolphins 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. He'll start their drive at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. That is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Gun snap now to Willis. Rolling left, finds some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief.